Chaffee,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of California
and the Constitution of the State of California
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Constitution of the United States
to the Constitution of the United States
and to the Constitution of the State of California,
and to the Constitution of the State of California,
that I take this obligation freely
and take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion,
or purpose of evasion,
and I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
and I will well and faithfully discharge the duties
of Supervisor of the County of Orange,
of Supervisor of the County of Orange,
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I'm about to enter. I do have some family here, my sister Janet and her husband Duncan, Janet and Duncan McDonald, and niece Emma. Unfortunately, our two sons, Marshall and Adam, could not join us. Hopefully we raised them well. They have great jobs. But, you know, while we teach them as best we can, if we pay attention, we learn things from them too. My youngest son, Adam, recently got his master's in statistics from UCLA. He did his undergraduate work at Berkeley, so the Golden Bear has become a Bruin. And I thought his thesis was interesting. He studied a statistical method of predicting disease by particularly studying the Ebola disease in Africa. And he found a statistical method that takes into account more like air and time than the traditional methods, and it would seem to have worked more accurately, predicted how that disease would spread had that new method be used. What I learned from that is that statistics are valuable tools, but they're not a substitute for judgment, but they'll help you reach the right decision. An oldest son, Marshall, is a graduate from both the University of Redlands and more recently from the University of Virginia, has a master's in chemistry. Among other things, he has an EMT, having worked on a rescue squad, and now he is in the Navy. He recently graduated from the Naval Nuclear Power School, where he graduated with distinction and also won the Commanding Officer's Personal Achievement Award as a great example of his classmates. He's now learning to run a prototype nuclear reactor that is on land, but the same as you might find on a nuclear submarine. If he finishes his schooling, he'll serve in the submarine service, hopefully as the chief engineer in charge of those nuclear reactors on a submarine. He also has a wife and a one-year-old child, our only grandchild. And what I'm learning there is that today's military has a lot of very smart people in it. While homelessness among veterans is very unfortunate, we need to do more to see if we can prevent that. And when I look at the future experience of my son Marshall, who will be serving distantly and probably not very communicatively when he's underwater in a submarine, and the fact that he is leaving a wife and child behind, there's more we need to do while our people are in the service, not waiting for them to come out. I hope we can do a better job at transitioning when they come into civilian service and avoid homelessness among veterans altogether. There are many people I need to thank for helping with my campaign, especially the Orange County Employees Association. I appreciate the employees we have here. They are the lifeblood that makes this county go. They stand in front of the counter when a complaint comes up. They take the heat. They make us go. I have 2 words for them and all the other employees. Those are, thank you. And I must thank my predecessor, Supervisor Sean Nelson. He and his staff are very cordial in helping us kind of break in, literally, almost to his office. And he was good to leave a good supply of office supplies for us, including a supply of Advil and Tylenol. I wish him well in his new job as Assistant District Attorney. I would have thought he would have taken the Advil and Tylenol with him. But I'm sure the new DA himself will make certain Todd is comfortable. Now, the job I have is a great one. It touches more people's lives in Orange County than any other local elected official can. I look forward to working, though, with all of the cities, too, because you're even closer to the people you serve. I'm hoping to, at least on a quarterly basis, meet with either your city manager or among some of the electeds to see what your needs are. If I can be helpful, I want to do that. I need to know what's going on in your cities so I can do the best job I can for you. I also, as sort of my style, like to go out and about and see how employees are actually doing things. They know their job better than anyone else, and I want to be sure that they are achieving what I call a degree of job satisfaction. An employee who feels good about his job will do a better job. And that's very important that I get out there and see how you're doing and hear your ideas. They've come through, among other things, an unfortunate bankruptcy, and if there's any hangover from that, I hope we get past that. As to my colleagues, I say to you, there are 4 things. I want to treat you professionally, which means I'll do my homework. I want to treat you with courtesy, so even though we may disagree, we'll still be respectful of each other. The 2 other elements, though, one is what I call kindness. You're all human beings, and I want to treat you with kindness and respect, both here and outside of this forum here. The last thing is a sense of humor. I feel that that's even a better relief than Advil or Tylenol. And in stressful situations, I do look for humor. So as to that, I'm not going to ask forgiveness for my humor. I ask for your indulgence from time to time. So I look forward to working with you. It is indeed family, and I want to be part of that. And thank you for having me here.